thinking about empty nest is not just a for the woman who's already there at the
Right,
empty nest
right.
season. We can prepare ahead, and I know you talk about that in your book too, the things that women can do now, maybe young moms even can do now, and
Mhm.
just have that mindset that we are raising our children to follow Jesus and discipling them.
Right.
So if you could share a little bit about that,
Sure.
because I think that's encouraging.
Yeah, we have to remember we're raising them to go. That's the whole point, and every day they're getting a little bit closer to that. But if you've still got kids at home and you know this is looming, maybe in the next couple of years, now's the time to start thinking about it. And that was my mistake. It just never occurred to me because since she was an only child, we were very involved in helping navigate the whole Nashville music, all that stuff until she finally left home, just to kind of help her pave the way. And whatever was happening, we wanted to be part of it just to protect her. But
Mhm.
once she was gone, then it really hit me like a ton of bricks. And I just thought, what do I do now? Because that was a stay-at-home mom. And the thought of now I've got all this time to fill, which actually is a wonderful thing. But at the time, it just felt like this weight on me. And it was really hard. So, what I did, I started volunteering, which really helped. And I always recommend women to do that. But if you've still got kids at home, you're not quite at that point. Start thinking about it, start praying about it, start preparing about for it. If you know what you're going to do, if you know, like I know the Lord's told me to say open a business or go back to college, what can you start doing now to start preparing for that? If he's calling you to go back to college, well, can you take one class a year, or one semester at a time? You don't have to do the whole thing, but how much closer you'll be to your goal. Or if you want to start a business, well, go work for somebody that has a small business, or go online and see what all is involved, because there's a lot. If you're going to have a business, there's a lot to that. Or maybe you want to go into politics. I mean, there's a million things, or write a book, whatever that is. Start praying. More than anything is pray to know that you're on the right track, but also start using the resources. I mean, we didn't have YouTube when I was growing up, but there was no Facebook. When she was, I think Franny was 18 when Facebook came out. So for me to do any of this writing or anything, there were really no resources, but now there's so many. So if you're a woman with kids still at home, or they're going this fall or whatever, and it's just looming and terrifying you, don't let it terrify you. It's a really great season. The best thing, even though the kids are gone and you're looking across that dinner table and they're not there's all this freedom. All of a sudden, you actually do have freedom to do the stuff you want. Maybe you'd like more than 20 minutes of Bible study in the morning. You can spend 2 hours. You know what I mean? There's so much more you can do. You can go out to lunch with friends or go out to dinner with your husband. We took our grandkids recently to Chick-fil-A. It was $100, more than 100, to take these kids for lunch. And I thought, man, if you're a mom that finally they're gone, there's some extra cash. You and your husband can have a nice dinner. And that's another thing. Keep pouring into your marriage now. Don't let things get to where the kids are gone and you're looking at each other going, I don't even know you. There's this very sad phenomenon called gray divorce,